Global coronavirus case count now tops 80,000, and the CDC, like I said, is urging Americans to get prepared for a potential spread here. Meg Tirrell has the very latest for us. Hi, Meg.
Hey, Kelly. Well, case numbers are not rising in the U.S. currently, except for among Americans evacuated from the Diamond Princess cruise ship. The CDC says it's time to get prepared. In a call with reporters today, CDC's Dr. Nancy Messonnier said it's not a question of if the novel coronavirus will spread through the United States, but when and how many people will have severe disease. She said she spoke with her own children this morning, saying she doesn't think they're at risk right now, but as a family, they need to prepare for significant disruption to their lives. She recommended Americans prepare for potential school closings and investigate the ability to work from home. This as Health Secretary Alex Azar testified at a Senate hearing today that the U.S. currently has a stockpile of 30 million surgical masks, but needs 10 times that many, Kelly.
Yeah, and Meg, as you say that, I mentioned this, but it's not just the healthcare industry that needs or uses these masks. A neighbor of mine works in construction. You need it to not inhale dangerous substances. Can't get his hands on one. And the whole industry, you look online, they're talking about how there's shortages and price gouging. How quickly can we get a supply up to speed here? It seems like it could take a while.
Well, that's definitely the question. And we do hear from companies that they are working on increasing their supply. But this isn't just a U.S. problem. Of course, this is a global issue. Everybody needs personal protective equipment. The World Health Organization is worried about stockpiling and making sure everybody who needs it can get it. So it's a problem everywhere.
The one other thing is these CDC headlines, and I asked Larry Kudlow a lot about what they said, because I do think they're going to be on the front page of every newspaper, on the cover of every nightly news report, all over. Let's put all over people's smartphones, wherever they get news these days, Meg. Do you think they're going to not backtrack per se, but want to add some context maybe? So is there anything they know that we don't at this point, or are they just saying to people, look, obviously the coronavirus is going to spread to the U.S. now, but that's panicking people, I think.
Well, it was certainly a ratcheting up of the tone that we've seen. And Dr. Messonnier was actually asked directly about that on the call where she made those comments. And she said, what they're doing is looking at the spread that we're seeing in other countries like Italy, Iran, South Korea, Japan, and saying, based on that spread, it is very likely we're going to see this here. Dr. Anthony Fauci from the NIH was just on MSNBC, and he was asked about the comments, too. And he said the risk right now in the U.S., he said almost non-existent.
Right.
But still, because we see that spread elsewhere, it's inevitable we're going to see it here.